What's going on, guys? This is your boy Big Boy being here, bringing you guys a nice little live commentary gameplay, playing on the map Vertigo using the Ballista, swapped over to the XVR, trying to get me a nice little sloppy clip here, playing some kill confirmed. I tried to do this in TDM, but TDM doesn't last long enough. The game ends too fast, so I play some KC. I rarely play this because all these freaking kids, sweaty little nerds, and I hate going against nerds because, especially when I'm, first getting on. Alright, well, the first thing I want to get into with you guys, I guess, is three topics. Three topics number 6. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is why haven't I been uploading? The reason, I just stunned 3 times. Okay, the reason I haven't been uploading is because I had a lot of things going on, things on my mind. Wasn't really feeling it, editing and stuff like that. Wasn't really feeling doing commentaries. And I tried to do commentaries, but my voice was just so boring and so bland. And I don't like to just I don't like to do a commentary where I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk about shit over and over and again. Just spill out and just talk. I don't like doing commentaries like that. I like doing commentaries where I have topics that I like to get into and I talk about the topics, but not to spill out my feelings or anything like that, because it's you're supposed to talk to people about those things, not do it in commentaries and stuff. And I see people do it all the time, and it's really boring and annoying. But the first thing that I'm gonna talk to you guys about why I didn't upload. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling it. I had things going on, my family and stuff like that. People in my family are sick, and then I was playing GTA with my crew and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure all of you guys have a little crew that you play with on mostly on a daily basis. If you don't, I'm sorry. I mean, if you want to join my crew, you can. Just let me know, and we'll get you in the party with us. And if you're not a douchebag, you may be able to hang with the crew. But anyway, the second topic I'm going to jump in with you guys, E3. I saw E3. I watched a few games. It was Batman's Arkham Knight and The Crew. Those were the 2 games that really caught my attention. And I think the other game was Star Wars something. I think it was Battlefront, something like that I really liked. The graphics were just amazing on it. But the main thing that I want to talk about is The Crew and Batman's Arkham Knight. Now, Batman's Arkham Knight looked amazing. The game's graphics are just, I don't understand. I just don't get the graphics. I told my friend a while back, I was like, yo, this game's going to get bigger because they're just going to keep, it's going to keep growing until it just becomes open world or something like that. So now they have it so that you can drive. You have the Batmobile in the game and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool that they expanded it from going from a jail or Arkham's Asylum, which is the game that I played, to a big city with actually being able to drive now. So the game looks just amazing, and I really like that game. Another game that I saw at when I was watching 3 is this game called The Crew. Now this game really caught my attention. I've been waiting for a game where you could pump gas into your car and stuff like that. You have to stop to get gas, maybe get an oil change every now and then. Go get your car fixed up if something's running, wrong with the car, the engine or something like that, transmission. But for some reason, no company has made it yet. But The Crew did make a game where it's kind of has a part of what I wanted, and that is it's built on the United States. So it has has every state, it has all the states, all 50 states, because it's built on the United States. And it's a really big game. Now, I'm not exactly sure how the game works with the driving. If you go from Maryland to Virginia, you go from Maryland to Cali, or if you go from Maryland to Chicago, anywhere, Maryland to anywhere, because I live in Maryland, or New York to anywhere. I'm not exactly sure if the game is I don't know if it's real time, meaning I don't know if it takes you hours and hours to get there on the game itself. If you're playing there, if it takes you hours to get there on the Beltway or something like that, or if they cut it, meaning you're driving and it takes you just 10 minutes to get there, 10 minutes instead of an hour. I don't know how they're going to do that. That'd be interesting to find out, so I'll try to figure that out if you guys are interested in the game. And the third topic that I want to get into with you guys is Need for Speed Underground 3. I believe there will be a Need for Speed Underground 3. Now, the reason for that is because this company called Ghost, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the company. They work with Need for Speed. They work with, I don't even know who makes, I think it's EA who makes Need for Speed and Burnout. But they said that if Need for Speed sold 15 million copies, that they would go ahead and they would release a Need for Speed Underground 3. Now, they already know. I'm pretty sure they know that Need for Speed Underground 3 will sell 15 million copies. That's like saying Call of Duty isn't going to sell any, isn't going to sell millions and millions of copies. Now, I'm not exactly sure if it was 15 million or 50 million. And once I find out, I'll put that in the description also. But I know they said if it sold a good amount of copies that they would release it. Now, the game I know will sell that many copies. People have been waiting for this game forever. It would probably be the most anticipated game ever. I mean, like, people say that Call of Duty is going to be, every year it's the most anticipated game, but this will be the most anticipated game. Like, I don't even think people would be on Call of Duty. I don't even think people would be doing like montages and stuff. People would be doing like racing videos and stuff like that, because that game is just a game. It goes far back. It goes back from all the way back to the PS2 and the Xbox. And almost everyone has played that game or heard of it at least, and it's one of the best games ever, if not the best racing game ever. So they said if it sold 15 million copies that they would release it, and Ghost also released another bit of information. They said that they're working on something new, and they're not releasing their Need for Speed game until 2015. So they said they're working on something new, something that can change the franchise. So I'm thinking that since Underground 2 hasn't been out for a while, since PS2 was still releasing games, I really think they're going to be working on Underground 3, so you guys should be expecting that, trust me. It's not really confirmed. I don't really have that much news to confirm it, but I really do think it's going to happen. This has been Bane. I'll talk to you guys later. Expect a mini in like a couple of days. I'm going to slacken with the uploads for a bit until I get things together and try to work more with the quality of my uploads. But this has been Bane. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice day.